Alright y'all, in today's video, I'm going to show you guys the quickest way I clean 50 plus cages. So I power wash the cages at least once a month to get rid of all the poop that builds up. This way I can keep things clean and healthy for my birds. Plus, I'm a bit OCD and I like things spotless. Although it's almost impossible when you have birds because they literally shit like every 15 minutes. So I'm using this 2000 PSI power washer about a couple years ago. I think I got it at Home Depot for like 200 bucks maybe. PSI just means how much pressure the water's got behind it. But honestly, I wish I had a stronger one because this one don't do what it's supposed to do. Like, it does clean, but it takes a bit longer to get rid of the tougher droppings, especially from them lorikeets. Their poop literally turns into cement once it dries up, and spraying it doesn't really get rid of it fast enough. But this power washer still gets the job done for the most part, so I'm not really tripping. And for the water supply, I just use my garden hose and I hook it up to the backside. And I also brought an extension cord with me since I'm gonna have to be carrying this thing around. I use two types of nozzles. First is the turbo nozzle. This one is great for general use and it gets rid of most of the droppings. Then there's the red nozzle, which is a 0-degree nozzle. This one's no joke. It's literally a powerful jet stream. And I use it to blast off whatever spots the turbo doesn't remove. I also take out the feed bowls before starting. This way I can just blast the whole cage and clean it much faster. So if the poop is really stuck on there, like this lorikeet poop, I kind of just pre-soak the cages by trying to take off as much as I can with the turbo. And then I let it sit for like 10 minutes. Then I go over with the red nozzle to kind of spot clean the harder areas. And I go once more with the turbo to clean off any spots I might have missed. Another thing I forgot to mention is that I don't take the birds out when I'm power washing for a few reasons though. I cannot imagine having to take out over 100 birds without it taking me forever and also probably getting bit. 2, the stress from catching them alone since they're not used to being handled, and also removing breeding birds can potentially make them abandon their nest, and that's something I don't want, especially if I've been waiting all year for breeding season. And 3, there's a high chance one can possibly escape from my hands while catching them, and I can kiss that bird goodbye because it's not coming back. Plus, the cages are big enough for the birds to be at a safe distance anyway, so for those reasons, I don't really bother pulling them out. I do occasionally have nosy birds like the Derbians that want to get sprayed so bad, but I usually just scare them away and I just continue cleaning. Also, injuring a bird is very unlikely unless I deliberately shoot them with it, plus their feathers are pretty good at protecting them. It's all about using common sense though. If you see a bird in the way, don't spray. Also, while I'm at it, I also spray down the legs and the base of the cages because somehow the birds just managed to shit on those too. And of course, I clean off any dirty perches I see. So most of my birds don't mind the water except for the African grays. Those guys are pretty dramatic and they usually tend to run to the corner or hide in the nest box like it's the end of the world. But then I've got others like these guys who actually try to get sprayed and they love it. Once I'm done, I swap out the feed bowls with clean ones. And that's it. No scrubbing, no soap, just the power washer. And the cages look good as new. Alright y'all, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. I see my videos have been getting a lot of attention lately, and that honestly makes me really happy. And I'll see you guys next time.